disturbing horror stories.
That is right.
2!
2.
That's one of my other favorite Sonny jokes.
2!
It's where they're freaking trying to do their radio show, and he's acting overly interested.
Oh. 2?
It's like, so we have a war going on right now over there in the Middle East, right? And he's like, well, actually, there's 2 wars going on. 2 wars? 2 wars?
Yeah. So, always Sonny references. You want them? Go to this guy. He's got a whole bundle of them.
I shan't mince words with you for long, good sir. I challenge you, sir, to watch these 2 disturbing horror stories.
2 disturbing horror stories. So, one Llama Arts video, anime video wasn't enough. Now we're going with another one. The original video by Mr. Nightmare, interpreted into artistic forms by Llama Arts, in which I'm so happy that these exist, because having the story told, that's one thing. Seeing it play out in a certain format, that's something else.
I was like, because I've pretty much heard all of these, usually if they're Mr. Nightmare stuff, and then I like seeing how the artist's representation matches up with what I had in my imagination.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it too. Oh. Got a message from an old girl that I used to know. She was asking. Yeah.
I got messages from my band members.
Oh, there's Allison.
I don't know.
How you doing, Allison?
Apparently our drummer sent a text without knowing how he sent a text.
Really?
It says, "Oh, I don't, lol." And
oh my gosh. So let's see here. There she is. Sorry. Here we are looking at our phones again. I'm probably going to cut this part out of the video.
Yeah, just edit it.
Yeah, I'll edit it out all right. But yeah, Llama Arts always does great work and always has really impressed me with what he's able to bring to the story by animating it the way that he does. And yeah, so I guess let's see what we got here. Let's oh, let me get on screen. Sorry, I thought I'd put it on screen. Sorry. And here we go.
Show the people the video. I love the very nonchalant expressions.
The weekend, about 15 co-workers and myself had our company trip to the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park.
This is not Mr. Nightmare's voice.
No, it's not.
Inspiration for The Shining. We took an 8 p.m. ghost tour where we joined about 15 other people to get guided around the property and told stories about its history and creepy things that are said to have happened. We were told to take a lot of pictures, I'm sure to try and capture orbs or ghosts. Many green orbs were caught in pictures, but I don't think anything is as creepy as this photo taken by my coworker. A little girl in a hot pink dress who was definitely not on our tour. And apparently, years ago, a young girl who was 12 to 13 by the name of Lucy was squatting in the basement of the concert hall, which is where this photo was taken, and she was discovered upon plans to begin some construction. She was forced to leave, and the night got below freezing, so she froze to death.
Just like the scene from
The Shining, yeah.
This girl was not on our tour. I mean, who wouldn't remember someone wearing hot pink? The man pictured is our tour guide. No one would have been in front of him. I am convinced that this is the ghost of Lucy. Just one more added note, though I doubt anyone would believe me. But there was only one time throughout the tour where I felt any strange energy or feeling. And it was right there, headed down to the basement of the concert hall.
Story by Anonymous. Okay.
What's that? Plain white sauce? Plain white sauce makes your teeth go grey.
Hi, I'm Billy Swift, and I'm here to tell you about Quid. Quid is an awesome app where you can collect stickers.
I saw it includes paid promotion at the beginning. Wasn't sure if this was.
Quid has tons of stickers from shows like Rick and
What
Morty,
the fuck is
Family
happening?
Guy,
I don't know.
You can even get Llama Arts stickers. Didn't get the stickers you wanted? No problem. Trade with other
It's actually my
users and try
ringtone
to
right now. It's the
get
Gretzko theme.
rewards. get free coins every few hours to keep your collection growing. If you run out, there's loads of ways to get more coins for free. You can use the stickers you've collected in any messaging app. Yes, any messaging app. A new feature of Quid is the Shelfie, where you create scenes with your collectibles, which you can share with other users. Download Quid for free.
You downloading
using
it right
the link
now,
in the
Nate?
description, and
Yes, I
add
am.
Llama Arts if you want to trade.
Like, oh man, I gotta get this.
Are we done?
Yeah.
here? Okay.
Billy has me convinced.
This happened a few weeks ago when I was walking home from school, excited that my freshman year was coming to an end. It was a Tuesday night when I was turning in my last essay for history. I left it to the last minute, and the teacher actually made me complete it before I could go home. I hated my teacher for that. Around 8
Donnie
p.m.,
Darko shirt.
I had finished that goddamn
Hell
essay
yes.
and was walking home. The rain had stopped, and there was a beautiful sunset. Suddenly, I noticed something. There was a red 2016 Toyota Camry right behind me. I got goosebumps thinking it was following me. I didn't look back and started walking in my apartment's direction. I wanted to go to a busy road to feel safer. Just then, the car sped up, stopping right next to me. A middle-aged man asked me where I was headed and suggested to drop me off. I said no thanks, but the man wouldn't leave and insisted. I wanted to tell the man to just fuck off, but I took off running instead. I heard a loud noise and at the same time felt something I can only describe as a sharp vibration hitting my flesh. I fell to the ground not knowing what happened. Out of adrenaline, I was about to get up and run again as I
Just
felt
run
a
the fuck
heavy
over.
arm grab me by the mouth. Then the pain set in. I realized that I was shot. There was
Oh,
another man
shit.
next to him that searched my pockets. He grabbed my phone and threw it on the ground as he tied my legs and taped my mouth. They quickly put me into the trunk of their
Ineffective
car
way of
and
taping
then
someone's
started
mouth.
driving. I could feel that we were going very fast, and I'm sure that we hadn't stopped at all for a good 30 minutes. I was feeling my blood soaking into my shirt, which scared me the most. I was certain that I was going to die. I was thinking about my parents and what they would feel when they heard that I was missing. Then the car came to a stop. By some miracle, I heard a police officer asking for IDs and driver's licenses. I wanted to yell for help, but nothing came out. Just then, I heard 3 to 4 gunshots. I heard another cop yelling,
Man down! Man down! Shots fired!
I was begging the cop to find me. Then I heard the cop searching the car. I was feeling joy as my pain was growing worse.
Start kicking it
Seconds
inside the
felt
car,
like
bro.
hours. The officer then opened the car's trunk and suddenly started firing at me out of a fight or flight response. Thankfully,
Oh, shit.
the bullets missed. The officer quickly caught up to the fact that I was kidnapped and injured. He called for
Cop
backup
needs to chill the fuck
immediately,
down, man.
and it arrived in minutes.
Oh, he just got shot at, but
They
damn.
placed the injured officer onto a gurney and drove off in an ambulance.
Damn.
Finally, when the scene was safe, they called another ambulance for me. I woke up in the hospital. The news media was everywhere. I was fine after a few days, but later learned that the officer that was shot didn't make it. I don't know if those men are still alive or rotting away in a prison for killing an officer. I don't want to know what would have happened if those officers hadn't stopped the car.
I want to see if I can find that news story at some point.
Damn.
Just a PSA, if you're ever kidnapped and put in the trunk of a car, you're supposed to try to kick the rear tail lights out.
Yeah, yeah. Because that's...
Thank you to Quid for sponsoring this video.
If you're tied up,
Download
that's
Quid
all you can
using
really
the
do
link
is try to
in the
kick that
description.
tail light out and get your leg hanging out. Pretty much,
Yeah.
so somebody behind you can hopefully see you and tell
Effect-
the cops.
Effectively, yeah.
Like if you're not tied up, most cars nowadays actually have inside trunk releases.
Yeah, they got the...
so you can be like, "Psh, fuck you.
Yeah, and also that's not an effective way of taping someone's mouth.
Yeah, you have to wrap it all the way around.
Yeah,
the
if
head.
you don't wrap it all the way around, then all they can do is just go, ma.
Yeah.
Just like open their mouth as wide as they can. That's just how it is.
Which is not information really that you should be like just stating out loud.
Why not? I'm just telling people like.
Please don't use this information to go kidnap anyone.
No, because if you find yourself in a situation where you've been kidnapped and they think, oh God, single layer of tape over the mouth, that'll do. No, there's a way to get out of it. Just go, ma. And also, don't pretend like you know this. Don't pretend like you know, oh my gosh, like you need to wrap it around my head all the way, which you're not going to say.
Yeah.
But just pretend like
wait
if they
until they're not looking, obviously.
Yeah, whenever they do the tape over the mouth, all you got to do is just go.
Then if they're dumb enough to have like taped your hands in front of you, you can be like.
Yeah, and then once your hands are free,
hamster yourself out of that shit.
Yeah, untie your hands, and then whenever you're at a gas station or something, they stop. Whenever they have to like stop and get gas or something, or stop on the side of the road, just sneak out, close it, and then.
Just fucking lift up the mat, look under, and see if they left their tire iron in there.
Oh well, yeah. Well,
pop out and bitch.
yeah. Just like whatcha, pow, right in the jaw, pow, right in the kisser.
It would be like the naked Asian guy from the thing.
You want to fuck on me?
Jump out.
Yeah, you want to fuck on me? Like twirling the fucking crowbar, like just like toss it at the guy's head. After Zach Galifianakis is going, no, I hate Godzilla too. He destroys cities. God.
Damn.
Perfect timing right there. I go, God, and you go, damn. So, all right. So, anyway, that was Mr. Nightmare, or that not Mr. Nightmare.
This must be newer because they have he has a bongo llama on there.
Well,
it's a newer meme.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find the original.
October 4th, 2018.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, Corpse Husband. Corpse Husband is the first. Second story was sent anonymously by a fan and narrated by Christian Johnson. You can see the channel here. So
notice that's what the dude's Donnie Darko's shirt said on it was Corpse Husband.
Oh, okay. So I'm looking at... Bound in Imagery, that's Christian Johnson, and then the first one, Corpse Husband. Let's take a look at that channel, see where 1 million,
nice,
1 million subs. That's awesome. So I think we got a new person.
Stuff to check out.
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff to check out. If there's more stuff by Corpse Husband or if there's stuff by Mr. Nightmare you want, I think here's the thing about Mr. Nightmare that a lot of people find annoying. Well, not annoying, but they don't like as much about him is that the voice, because I think the voice is done by Chills. Chills is the name of the guy who does the voice.
Yeah, because he'll occasionally rep his Instagram.
He
only
only
my name's Chills, and you can go to my Instagram.
Yeah, it's like. I wondered why everything was working out the way that it's almost like...
He has a weird inflection on the end of every sentence he says, too. It's almost like the way he breathes, but it's not him breathing. It's just like he ends every sentence...
exclamation.
Yeah, he ends every sentence as if it has like a downturn and like his inflection on it. And I think that gets on some people's nerves, but I always thought he had an interesting voice, and he made stuff sound creepy to me.
Well, I think so. I think he has a really interesting voice. But as for Corpse Husband, I liked his voice a lot.
Before the video begins, I'd like to mention that these are not the most
in-your-face... He got that bassy-ass voice.
Huh?
He got that bassy-ass voice. Also, his name's cool because it's a play on Corpse Bride.
Corpse Bride, Corpse Husband, yeah.
It should have been Corpse Groom.
And also the Donnie Darko inspired logo, which is awesome. That's
one of my favorite movies. So that's badass.
Well, yeah, DD, man, Donnie Darko, Bad Mother. You just got a sneak peek at our future videos that we're going to be reacting to some degree. So, let us know if you all are whoopsies.
Whoopsies. You have to release this one second, so they're like, oh, they already did that one. God damn it.
Yeah. So, if you all are interested in having us watch more Llama Arts, or if you want us to watch some Corpse Husband because it's the spoopy times of the year, let us know in the comments down below. And also, don't forget to check out Llama Arts and also check out Corpse Husband and the work that they do. So, feel free to check that out, guys. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And we will see you all in the next video. Peace out.